So hi guys, the Flipkart Big Billion Day sale and Amazon Great Indian Sale are around the corner. So I thought why not suggest some Samsung phones you should consider buying during these sales. Yes, these are my recommendations, but you don't have to follow them blindly. Do your own research as well. So let's begin with the video. So my first recommendation is if your budget is 10,000, I would recommend you to buy Samsung Galaxy F15 because I think Samsung Galaxy F15 is a decent phone for this price of 10k after applying the bank offer, and I would recommend you to go with the 6GB RAM variant if you are planning to use this phone for 3 years. And the processor is MediaTek Dimensity 6100 plus, and the cameras are decent for the price too, and it has got 6000 mAh battery, and you will get 4 years of major software update and 5 years of security patch update. So yeah, it's a decent phone for the price. Now the second Samsung phone I would recommend you to buy is Samsung Galaxy M35 if your budget is 15k. Now if you check Amazon, the price is around 20k, but in Amazon Great Indian Sale with the card offers you will get it for 15k. And the processor used in M35 is Exynos 1380, which was used in last year's Samsung Galaxy A54. So the performance will be decent, and the camera is also good for the price, and you get 6000 mAh of battery with 4 years of major software update and 5 years of security patch update. So if you are not a heavy user, I would recommend you Samsung Galaxy M35. Now let's talk about Samsung Galaxy F55. Seriously, don't buy that phone. It's sold for 26,000 in Flipkart now, but in Big Billion Day sale it will be sold for 20,000 or 21,000 with the bank offers, and even for that price F55 is not value for money because the processor used in F55 is a power hungry processor, which is Snapdragon 7 Gen 1. And I have personally used this phone, and seriously the phone heats up very quickly in summer season. You can't even use cameras because it will give a warning that the phone is too hot, and the camera will be closed, and the battery is really pathetic. As well as the camera, it takes bad pictures, so it's a strict no from my side. So if you are planning to buy a phone under 25k, I would suggest you to buy Samsung Galaxy S21 FE. It's better than buying Samsung A series, M series and F series, but there are few drawbacks. There are green line issues after updating the phone, and you need to charge the phone 2 times a day because the battery life is too low and the phone heats up quickly. But on the bright side, you get a good camera for the price, and you get flagship level features like IP68 water and dust resistant, as well as there is wireless charging. And if you want to experience flagship software experience of One UI, this is the phone you should get for 25k. So yeah, it's up to you if you want to buy Samsung Galaxy S21 FE or not in the sale. The next phone I'm going to recommend you is if you are planning to buy a flagship level camera phone for 30k after bank discounts, I would recommend you to buy Samsung Galaxy S23 FE. But there are few drawbacks, and that is the battery life. It has average battery life and the phone heats up quickly, and the processor is Exynos 2200, which is quite capable processor, but that doesn't mean you can play heavy games or do heavy tasks because the processor starts to throttle quickly. So if you want a flagship level of camera and your main priority is camera, Samsung Galaxy S23 FE is a good choice for 30k. The next phone I'm going to highly recommend is Samsung Galaxy S23 if your budget is around 40k with bank offers, because I'm impressed with Samsung Galaxy S23 as it has really good cameras, flagship level of processor which is Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, flagship software experience. Everything is top notch in this phone, but there's a small drawback, and that is its battery life. I mean, it's not that bad as Samsung Galaxy S21 FE or S23 FE. It gives me 1 day of battery life. It gives me 6 hours of screen on time. So you will never regret buying Samsung Galaxy S23 for this price. And about S24, I'm not going to recommend that phone over S23 because I have used it, and I'm not saying it's a bad phone because of Exynos processor, but the battery life is very low and you will get up to 4 hours of screen on time in your average usage. And the phone heats up quickly. The only good thing going on with S24 is it will get 7 years of software update, and to be honest, I don't think S24 can handle 7 years of software update. So these are my recommendations if you are planning to buy a phone in this festival season, and thanks for watching my video.